everybody, what is going on? It is me, the Joey Digital. I'm out here, you're out here, we all out here in the heart of nature, enjoying the amazing, infinite amounts of positive energy out here at the Fort Lauderdale beach. As you all can see, this is the ocean experience, all right? And I am super happy to be sharing time and space with you in this moment, all right? Super happy. The waves are crashing. You know, I had to go ahead and let the locks down, so you already know this is gonna be a powerful message, all right? I'm here. I want to go ahead and encourage you, if you have not done so as of yet, to go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so that you may be updated when I post and create all new content. All right, cool. What is good with the collective? I'm here, you're here. The energy is amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, let me go ahead and spin y'all around real quick. There are a lot of people here. I don't know if they're gonna stay, but you know, we got the cars going, we got the people hopping in and out of the ocean. I do not know if it's gonna rain. It didn't say it was. It is what it is. I'm outside now, so you know, it is what it is. You know, I'm here, and I just got finished meditating. I just got finished, you know, just giving thanks, and I am very happy. You know, it's such an amazing energy that's going on right now, all right? It's a lot of retrograde energy, all right? So definitely let's use that energy to alchemize. Let's use that energy to alchemize and take all of those old energies and those old scenarios, those old situations. Let's take the energy and put that into something positive in this moment, all right? Go ahead and get you all your proper rest, all right, these next couple of weeks, all right? And just know that these next couple of weeks are going to be very important for you, okay? Because a lot of the things that you have been working to manifest are going to happen within the next week or two, all right? I'm being called to share with you all a couple of crystals before I get this video started. Sunstone, get you some sunstone, get you, I'll say get some selenite, you know, sunstone, selenite, all right, citrine. I say all of the amazing yellow crystals, you know, like bumblebee jasper, like let's really call in this new wave of abundant blessings they're already gonna come in, whether you get the crystals or not. But I'm just being called to share a little something with you all right? Yeah, happy, man. I'm happy. The energy is good, man. I love it out here. And lately I've been loving to come out here right as the sun comes down, you know, right as the sun goes down. It was 83 today, so as y'all can see, you know, the shirt is over there. Nah, wait, the shirt is over there. I don't know where the shirt is at. It's somewhere. Anyways, super happy to be coming to you all with a very powerful message, all right? And based on how I started the video, y'all might know what the message is going to be, all right? Let's tap in, okay? Tap in to your truest potential. If this is you, go ahead, hit that like button, go ahead, subscribe. Go ahead and throw 1, 2, 3 100s down in the comment section, all right? Right underneath the long message I just left in the description, because y'all know I stay doing that, all right? The pinned comment, all right? And just know, just tap in, you know, this over here at the Ocean Experience. I come out here in the heart of nature because it's effortless out here. Everything is just what it is already what it's gonna be, all right? This is why I love coming out into nature, all right? And it's gonna be effortless for you to tap into your truest potential, because all it is alignment. All it is alignment, all right? Alignment, you aligning with things that will elevate you to your greatest version, okay? And the opportunities are already coexisting. The networking possibilities that are endless is already coexisting. The financial abundance is already coexisting. The traveling is already coexisting. The new vehicle is already coexisting. The upgrade of the home or multiple homes is already coexisting. It's already waiting. You know what it's waiting for? It's waiting for you. All right. Just think about it like a birthday party. You ever had a birthday party where the whole thing was being planned and it was waiting for you? And it's like you just walk in the door. You think you're just walking in the door, and it's just gonna be like another regular, you know, like another regular day. You open the door, turn the lights on, and everybody's waiting. That's kind of like what this time is gonna be for you. All right, you are gonna be walking into abundance, blessings, happiness, joy, love, self-love, love coming in, love going out. Everything is just going to be, whatever you imagine is going to be 10 times greater, you know, because that's just the way that the universe has it lined up for you. Okay, everything is in alignment, all right, and it's waiting for you. There's no amount of work that you have to do. You don't have to. This is not about you doing 10,000 hours of repetition in order to go from being good to being great. All you have to do is align. Okay, all you have to do is align with what it is that you are looking forward to creating, and operate as if it already happened. All right, by you operating as if it already happened, by you looking into that energy, tapping into that energy, and whether it is you have astral traveled into the past or into the future, by you taking the energy and bringing it back and calling it forth into your present moment, you are actually being a magnet and bringing that energy into your life. All right, now the amazing thing that I love about this type of work is that when you imagine things, when you envision things, the keyword vision, when you envision vision internally, you know, because I'm going to reverse engineer that word, envision, vision internally. When you do that, you're going to get the glimpse. Okay, now when you get the glimpse, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome, right? When it happens, it's going to be 10 times that. Okay, when I say when, for some of us it's already happening. For others of us, we're one decision away, we're one thought away, we are one imaginative thought away from this vision becoming your new reality. All right, and I just want to let you know in advance that you inspired me. I just want to let you know in advance it's already ready already. All right, I said it that way on purpose. It's already ready already. All right, and these are actual facts, because you know why? Because if you look around, you know, at least you've seen at least one or two other people walk into greatness. You've seen them be down and out and make one decision and now they're up. You know, you know at least one or two people. You could look on social media right now, even if it's someone you don't know, but you admire their style, or they inspire you to be great. You could look at them and listen to their story, and they'll tell you everything looked like it was falling apart. But what was really happening is that everything was falling together. All right, because things are never what they seem. All right, everything may seem like it's falling apart. Everything may seem like, you know, oh my goodness, now what's next? But you got to remember, and I'm not telling you what you got to do, but I'm just saying it just for lack of better terms. Remember that everything that is happening is not happening to you. It's happening for you. It's happening for your greatest good. All right, things are falling apart because it's not meant for you. Things that other people are doing, it's working for them, but it's not meant for you, because what's meant for you is for you. The door that is opening for you is only meant for you. you are the only one that is able to see that door open. You are the only one that are getting the visions 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. When the world is distracting you, you are being nudged subtly by the source of creation in the middle of the night, first thing in the morning, about that vision. It's coming to you clear as day. You can see the vision while your eyes are open or while your eyes are closed. I said earlier the words astral traveling. The layman's term for that, I believe, is daydreaming. Okay? Some of us call it astral travel, others of us call it daydreaming, where your physical body is here, but mentally you are there living that life. You're on that boat, you're on that cruise ship, you're traveling to that country, you're traveling home to your home country. You travel, you know, like it's just a matter of when you come back to, you're bringing all that energy back, and that's what's driving you, that's what's motivating you. And that's why I'm saying to you, the door that is for you, because no one sees that door. Nobody sees those visions when you get them, and they're being shown to you like that for a reason, because what's for you is meant for you. All right? If you have a wild idea that when you share it with people, they tell you, oh, that'll never happen, that means that because it will never happen. They're saying that it will never happen because they've never seen it happen. But what they don't know is that the impossible is always possible. The impossible is possible, and it's logical, and the order is chronological. Hit that like button. Listen, it can happen. It will happen. It happened for many people. You see it all the time. You see it all the time. Social media, no social media. There's a lot of people that are not on social media. There's a lot of people that they may be showing your video, they may be showing my video, and they don't even have YouTube. You know, somebody might nudge them and say, hey, watch this woman, or watch this man. You know what I mean? Watch them go in and speak truth to light, you know, and it's real. It happens. It can happen. It can happen because it will happen. All right? Remember that. It can happen because it will happen. And you know why it will happen? Because it happened for other people. Now, the way it happened for them is designed for them. But what will happen for you will be greatness. What will happen for you will be nothing short than something amazing. Nothing short than, you will not be let down this time. I promise that, you know, because listen, it's one of those things, you know, it's one of those things, and it doesn't matter what walk of life you have. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they keep putting notes on the door saying your time is gonna be up. It doesn't matter if they trying to find your vehicle, you know what I mean, or this and that, or if you where you resting at, or you know, it doesn't matter if you don't know where you're gonna rest, or you know what's going on with the work, with the job, or the business, you know, all of that stuff. It's never what it looks like. It's never what it looks like. Things may look like it's falling apart, but it's falling together because something has to leave in order for the best things that you can ever experience to come into your life. And when you look back, there's a lot of us that are going to say, if I had it to do all over again, I would do it exactly the same. Because you know what you have inside of you. You know that what you have inside of you is greatness. You know that what you have inside of you is a will to win, to never give up, to never quit. You know, even if you do have to rest one day, if you have to stop and say, I'll think about it tomorrow, that's fine too. Because, hey, listen, we've all been there. You know, we've all been where, you know, it's just over. It's not even that it's overwhelming. It's just we understand, and we understand and we overstand that each day we only have a certain amount of energy to tackle problems, to tackle issues, to tackle, you know, to make conscious decisions, to make calculated risks, you know, and we don't want to overextend energy for one day to the point where we're exhausted the next day. So there are times where we have to take a bow, take an intermission, take a bow and say, hey, I'll be back tomorrow, and it's fine. But every day we know that what is for us is for us, because the visions that we get, it came from us being able to tap into our truest potential. And the things that we are being shown, we are very sure nobody's ever getting visions the way we are getting these visions. You know, now this is just a little bit about myself. I'm gonna be quick, I promise. Hit that like button. All I talk to all week are my mentors. I have a lot of mentors, and a mentor for me personally is somebody I know for sure that knows way more than I do, that has been there, done that, wore the t-shirt and the hat, and had it sewn on the backpack or the knapsack. You know what I mean? The people that I call, they could tell me based on, if you know, how my face look, you know, they could tell me based on how my face look what decisions I'm gonna make, and they already been there already. So they already, you know, I'm on the phone with them, they're on the phone with me. Some of us, we link up if we can, if we're in the same town, you know, or the FaceTime. You know, it is what it is. But I always know that I am surrounded by greatness, even if whether I'm talking to my mentors or whether I'm by myself, because I'm surrounded by greatness even if I sit alone, even if I sit by myself, because I am tapped in with my higher version. I'm tapped in with God. I'm tapped in with the universe. I'm tapped in with the source of creation. I'm tapped in, you know, you plug in whatever name it is that you tap in with when it's just you, you know. Or like one of my favorite songs back in the day, Me, Myself, and I. You know, when it's just me, myself, and I, there's something observing that too. And that's what I'm tapped into, because I know that's where the answers are coming from. That's where the questions are coming from. That's where things get solved at. That's where I find alignment and I find enlightenment. All right, now that's just, you know, I know I try to make it quick, but that's a little bit about me, how I know. But this is not a video about me, this is a video about you. And I just want to let you know, I just want to give you your flowers in advance and let you know you got this. Keep going, don't quit, don't give up. If they're not, you know, if they're not celebrating you when you come into the room, let them know, hey, look, maybe I'm not in the right room. Y'all stay here, I'll be right back. And don't come back, go to a different room. Go to where they cheer when you get in there. When you get in that room, they know it's you. You know, like I said in the beginning of the video, it's like when you walk in that room and it's like they playing a whole party for you. People you ain't seen in years. You know, the lights turn on. Hey, they trying to decide who gonna hug you first, who gonna hug you last. You know, and this is the kind of life that we are coming into, because, you know, we have really done a lot of the work to really come to a point where we are very sure of who we are. We are very sure of ourselves. We are very sure of our capabilities. We are very sure of the capacity that we carry, that we bring to the table. As I say in a lot of my videos, you might have heard this on social media as well, we know our spot at the table. Some of us have built the table. Some of us have, we've even come with the screws and the screwdriver to put the table together. And some of us, you know, we command. It's funny, I was having I don't want to overshare, right, but I have to say this. I was told this by I was having a talk last evening with one of my mentors, and pretty much she was letting me know your energy you command the room when you walk in the room. All right, it's like, it's something about you. It's something about when you are in full alignment, when you are really, you're not only are you the part, but you're creating the part. Even though you're playing the part, it doesn't matter what you're doing. You could be an artist, you could be a nurse, a doctor, you could be a, you know, but when you go past the aesthetic appearance and you really embody it and make it you, and at the same time you are in full alignment and you are not losing sight of who you are even before your first day even doing that, because you engineered it and reverse engineered it, that's different. You moving real different, because when you walk in that room and they recognize your power, your energy, that's, you know, that's something that it may take people years of doing the inner work. It may take people years of doing the introspection. It may take people years of doing the healing work, of learning thyself, knowing thyself, really, you know, just really sitting with every decision you've ever made, because we realize that we are here because of every decision we've ever made. All right. And this is what's going to give us the confidence to carry on and keep it going. You know, one thing, as I said in one of my other videos too, and I'll say it right now, I remember when I first started watching sports, like not necessarily like ESPN and stuff like that, but like sportscasters, you know, like I remember I was watching Charles Barkley, and he said confidence is something you should always have, no matter what. I'm not saying it verbatim, but that's generally what he was saying. I can't remember how he said it verbatim. he said that years ago when he first started. He said confidence is something, he was talking about NBA players. He said confidence, whether you have a good game or don't have a good game, you should always have confidence. You should always be confident of what it is you can do ability wise, you know. And that's kind of like something that I always meditated on, and I always try to bring that into every aspect of what it is I am. And I always try to always come in the room and lift my head up, you know, keep my head up, and, you know, just be confident, even, you know, even in the fact that, you know, I'll be the first to say I don't know everything, and I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud that I don't know it all, because I'm willing to learn, you know, but I'm confident. You know, I'm confident, and I feel like me being confident and being humble at the same time, it leaves me open to learn more, because, you know, even things that I learned, maybe it could be looked at, if it's looked at in a different light or a different perspective, there may still be many things I can still learn as well about what it is I think I know, you know, because maybe what I think I know may not necessarily be what I know. And so I'm going off on a tangent. Anyways, you know, sit with that. Let me know what y'all think in the comments if you feel inspired. All right, go ahead and just know that I love y'all. I'm thinking of y'all. All right. And if y'all want to know about my services, go ahead and look at the link in my bio. Look at the link in my description. Look at the pinned comment underneath of this video. All right, if y'all want to check out my services, all right, I got the merch going. Go ahead. If you want to rock some flip-flops and some beach wear, some apparel, you know, I got it going on. You know, what else? Just know I've been really pushing hard with different things that I believe in, as far as like in my community page, different links. You know, I want to let you know they are affiliate links. These are links that will help the channel. These are links that will help me and help the channel. All right, so even if you go ahead and check them out, all right, and click the links and look at some of the products that I'm showing y'all, it's gonna definitely help with the brand. All right, anyways, I love y'all. I'm thinking of y'all. I will see y'all